If you try and focus on money and you do something to make money and you don't enjoy it, you will hate your life.
My question is, how do I know do I focus on the fiction writing, or do I focus on having a product that I can sell to other writers?
Look, it's a tough question to answer. And did you hear the chat that I had the other day with the other writer?
I know that's like a side hustle to the writing, I guess.
Well, it's going to support it. Like, you're teaching people how to write, and as a process of teaching people how to write, you're going to write anyway. You can be writing because you're teaching people how to write, and you can be publishing on a blog. Okay, you don't have to go through the problems of editors and prints and print runs and minimum runs and investing to have books actually printed. The thing I'd remind you, but also anyone in who's listening, is you've got two choices. Commercialization is always the option that's required to be able to self-sustain. But you've got to ask yourself the question, if I'm going to commercialize this, what do I love to do? Because if you don't love training writers, okay, and you go, well, that's going to be my commercial model, you will hate your life. And you might go, but that's the commercial model, but you're still going to hate your life if you don't like training writers. And so for me, it's less about going, which way should I go, and more about asking the question, what do I love to do? I'd much rather point you towards the passion than necessarily just the profit. As I've seen dozens of times with myself, if you try and focus on money and you do something to make money and you don't enjoy it, you will hate your life. But people say, well, I love making money, I'll enjoy it. I can tell you right now, I've been miserable making millions of dollars. Miserable, to the point where I'll blow the fucking business up just so I don't have to go to work. Okay. And I've seen many other people do the same thing. And so for me, now it's about, how do I maximize the commercialization of my actual passions? Not what I think would be good to make money. What do I actually genuinely love? So that would be my advice.
I think that's why I'm extra hesitant, because I used to have a photography business that I ran for 7 years, and I used to love it. And now I just lost the passion, and I was just sort of scared that if I tried to commercialize again something that I loved, I would burn out and hate it again. So, but I think I won't know until I...
Just focus on the right thing. You know, don't focus on the money, focus on the thing that as a natural consequence will produce a commercial outcome. You know, and that's the things that you enjoy. You know, I'll be honest with you right now. I don't use money a lot personally. I have pretty much a very small wardrobe. I don't even wear shoes for the most time. I haven't worn shoes in like 8 weeks. And so for me, if I focus on money, I've noticed, and I know money's not a good motivator for me. I have been in the past motivated to make money, but it made me sick because I burnt myself out because I was trying to, you know, work for money, not for love. And as a result, it was just completely out of balance. And so for me now, I am very conscious of the fact that money's not a good motivator, but I'm also very conscious of the fact what is a good motivator is me helping people. And so as long as I help people in a commercially viable way or a commercially valuable way, and I've got a good proposition and I'm confident to ask for what I'm worth, then I know it's going to be fine. And I don't need to focus on money at all. You got it. Thank you very much, Denevera. Hey, YouTube, thank you so much for your eyeballs and your attention, for watching and for listening. And I would love it if you'd do me a big favor. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more. And if you know of anyone you think this might be able to support, make sure you share it with them as well, because nothing like giving in order to receive even more. And if there's something that you haven't seen that you would like to see, please make sure that you mention in the comments below. And I'll see you on the next video.